And your host for the evening, who will only, is that too loud? Is that too loud for you? Is that too loud? Is that too loud for you? Is that too loud? Is that too loud for you? Is that too loud? Is that, somebody hit me. Is it? This is a competition, so whoever wins this competition can win comedy. You don't have to perform. You don't have to be funny ever again. Don't worry, nobody can quit comedy. Nobody can quit comedy. Nobody in this room can. You're not allowed to. You ever want to wiggle your toes in the sand of your grave on the beach? You ever think about D-Day for yourself? I don't read history, so it's gonna repeat. Is there a theme? Hey, Icor Cafe, sponsored by Patrice O'Neill and Icor Cafe, where you too can lose your foot by eating too many donuts connected to too many coffees. How many are you timing me yet? Are you? Yeah. Okay, good. That's me checking in. That's a bit about me checking in. I'm a little bit about me, 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 a little bit, if a little fish was gonna nibble on my toe and be like, a little bit, I'm gonna bit. My dad just went fishing. You ever have a dad that fishes? You ever have a dad? You all have had to have a fishing father for, it's like Dr. Seuss. Or uncle. Uncle, yeah. You ever get beaten by your uncle? Okay. And then you're like, uncle, is that where it came from? Indian burn, okay. That's also an uncle thing, I guess, you know. Anyways, Christmas is coming up. I think Christmas music, is it too soon for Christmas? Or is it okay because it's like Christmas in July? No. July's almost over.
Fuck that.
I heard a good joke that June is Pride Month, July is Shame Month. That's called a stolen joke. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not mine. Uh-oh. This is your third warning, Jake. This is your...
You didn't even get one.
Yeah, I know, that's the joke. And then that doesn't mean anything. None of this means anything. I'll be mean about anything. I'll say anything.
You're going sideways. I just noticed that. That's genius.
What is?
Nothing.
I'll say anything for a laugh, and I'll also say anything for complete silence. I'll say anything for nothing. I'll move my garage sale into the yard and call it a yard sale. I'll sell my firstborn child to my secondborn child because I don't want that kind of responsibility. I'm going to go to the court to play tennis and with my axe, my hatchet. I'm going to go date my hatchet because I date inanimate objects. I'm a polyamorous inanimate object dater. I go on dates with people that not people's objects. I don't objectify people, I peoplefy objects. And you can take that to the grave in the beach callback. I'll help you. I'm such a good friend that I'll dig a grave for you for free, but it's gonna be a shallow grave. It'll actually just be a mound. It's an above ground grave, massive. This is a very dead set. I'm killing. Suicide bomber tries to do comedy, kills entire set. Dan Berlin, another person I need to pay for the set, for this show, for your show. You're on show. You're on deck. Your deck is going to be built by me when I become a carpenter. I will become a carpenter. I will raise a carp. Need to bring boxing gloves up here. Fist bumping, the handshake of the past. That, unless you don't have fingers, then it's just a palm touch. The back of the palm. Palm man, palm fries, palm sands of palm, palms open, alms for the palm. Oh. I do drive people insane. I sometimes breathe food ears, tiny bubbles, what's relatable? What's this? What am I? What am I? Am I what? What is that DJ Greg in the back? Greg Williams. Greg Williams has a friend. Are those roommates? Give it up for the new people that walked in the building. This is a room. You are breathing air. The kitchen is open till 9 p.m. You have won the lottery. Numbers for the night are the coat rack. Smoking section is outside. This is still an apartment building. We have to keep our table talk to something. Did you light that candle? Do you own a cafe? Do you co-own a cafe? What's it like to co-own a cafe? Don't answer that. What? It's horrible? I'll just selective hearing.
No, it's wonderful.
Do you have a friend named Bob? Do you have two friends named Bob?
Yes.
What's it like to have a friend named Bob? What about Bob?
It starts with a B.
It's bodacious. Is that it?
It ends with a B.
It ends with a B?
Mm-hmm. It's round in the middle.
Oh. That sounds like one of his jokes. Did I hit the limit? Did I get 8 minutes?
You're at 6:45.
Oh, dang. Cool. I don't know. This isn't. This is, thank you.
Why is he doing this? Is a time killer. He's just killing time.
I'm not killing time. You're killing time, Jake. Mitch McConnell, this is Filibuster Funny. This is an open mic, so the people you are about to see could just be off the street. These people could be anybody. Anybody could sign up for this. We are giving out Hungry Man dinners after this. We are giving out free tickets to Cube 93's Haunted House. We will give you some free tickets to 107.7 The End concert that's going on. Whatever goes on, the End still does. Some kind of hoobastank fest. We will give you tickets to Creed. They are from 10 years ago though. It's old tickets. Okay, thanks. Yeah. We're giving away a memory book from somebody who no longer remembers that they own the book. We will give you a pyre. Isn't that like a burning pile of wood? We will give you a burning pile of wood to burn mementos. We'll give you free Mentos, the fresh maker. Now, before I start this show is sponsored by Patrice O'Neill and Icor Cafe. I'm just repeating myself. This is sponsored by Dakaru Tide. That's for a specific table.
Ellie's ice cream.
Ellie's Ice Cream is opening 2024 January.
In 5 years.
Yeah, they own an ice cream store that's not open yet. Hey, Melissa, Dan Berlin, everybody. Sponsored by Dan Berlin's shoes. He wears what shoe size do you wear? 9. In most pairs of shoes, he wears a 9. Isn't it weird how some pairs of shoes don't fit your feet? I just bought like 8 pairs of pants and none of them fit me. But I'm not going to return them. I got to gain weight now or lose it. Actually, I just have to become a tailor. Any tailors in the audience? Any tailees? I know a tailee. All right, Leah's on deck, but give it up for Mitch Shaw.